Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of my Humvee rear curtain video. I promise this is the last part. Anyways, I wanted to show you this little art installation I did over here for myself. This is a Audi hood and I put a bunch of stickers on it. I should have put a larger Gulf sticker on it, my regret, but it looks pretty nice. Let me show you a couple of my other projects right now. So this is my basement garage. And I have a bunch of little projects and nice wall hangings. See, there's the Lotus one. And here's my Lotus. It's a fun little zippy car that I drive around sometimes. Not exactly a project because this is turnkey and it's a really nice little car. I really love it. Don't want to ever sell it. And that's my McLaren M6 GTR. It's a replica and it's a really beautiful car. You don't see them around much. It has an Audi motor in it, an Audi 2.0 turbo. And I have a video of that up on my channel over here. You can search for it and check it out. I will keep you appraised of what's happening on this car. It's going to be fun once it's done. The last time we worked on the lower part of the rear curtain, it's completely done now, rhino lined on both sides, fiberglassed on both sides. I have even sprayed it on the back. So that's completely done. At the end of my last video, I showed you the plan for part 3, where I'd be making accented strips on the backs of the rear curtain, top and bottom. And those accent strips or braces would be held in with these carriage bolts. So I got a bunch of carriage bolts from Lowe's. These are the domed top ones and they have a rough texture, so they'll hold paint really nicely. So if you want to have a look at the ones to buy, you can see that these are the 1.5 inch long carriage bolts, and those are 1/4 by 20 thread pattern. I also have washers, 1/4 inch and 1/4 by 20 nuts. I got these grooves into the lower part of the rear curtain, and I'll be using this auto and marine rubber weather seal. You can see it's nice and soft. See, soft rubber. So I'll be putting the rubber on the insides, and I'll be putting another set of that rubber on the bed itself, so that both of them, press together and create a good weather seal. All right, ready to do my cutting. I got my little 6-inch cutoff saw over here from Harbor Freight. It's really simple. It's just meant for cutting thin tubes and metal strips and stuff. It has a 6-inch cutoff wheel, and I also have this little belt sander for small stuff, also from Harbor Freight. They make some cheap tools, but if you're not using them for any industrial capacity, I think they're just perfect. Now, this is the metal strip. It's an aluminum strip that I have. I bought from Lowe's. Let's have a look. So it's 1/16 into 1.5 and 8 feet. It's aluminum. And it's about 1.5 millimeter, 2 millimeters thick. It's just perfect for the accents and the bracing that I need. If you look at the end of this, you'll see a little burr. See, at the end. So I need to sand it down a little bit, and I think I'll use the little belt sander for that. There you go, not sure if you can see it, but it's perfectly smooth now. No sharp edges. I'm also using a little clear RTV silicone sealant on the inside to cover the inside of the holes, and then I'm going to torque it a bit tight so it seals up nicely. This is how it looks on the back side. Very nice. These accents look really good. I added a small screw over here because there wasn't spacing enough to add another bolt. So this screw is just going to hold down the edge of the strip. Once I paint it over, it'll look okay. And then of course there'll be weather stripping.
KLF is gonna rock ya. left is gonna rock ya.
Federal military has a bunch of them. See, here's one with a rounded edge window. Midwest has one as well. That's a rectangular one with curved edges. Here's another one from Federal military. This bezel is a big block and it has a bunch of little bolts holding it in. And there's one from Black Dog as well. I really like this rear curtain because it's a bit extruded. It comes out a bit, giving you more space in the back. It's really very pretty. Very pricey too. So yeah, if you look online, there's a whole bunch of rear curtains and different shapes and sizes and materials and prices. And I'm just happy that I got a chance to look at all of these and wanted to see if I could design my own. I think it's turning out quite well. And here's what I designed. I threw this up to scale on Inkscape on my computer, and I'm having it laser cut out of stainless steel and delivered. So it should arrive in a day or two, and it has, space for bolts and stuff. I'll be mounting it on the rear curtain, the top part, and putting the bolts in and inserting the glass on the inside. So I'll be using an L angle aluminum piece about 17 inches tall to bolt the top part of the rear curtain to both sides. And let's look at the piece here. I got this from Lowe's. For those who want to buy one, this is what it is. Aluminio. I love when they have it in Spanish too. All right, I'm gonna cut pieces. The bottom part is in place and I just need to put in the weather stripping at the bottom and then bolt it in on the sides. The top is fully installed, weather stripping on the inside. While the weather strip was drying, I installed these two side brackets. I bolted them in with 1/4-inch screws, and I'm going to bolt the other side onto the sides of the fenders there. All right, so this is installed. The weather stripping is looking good. It's installed from the inside. I think all in all, this came out quite nicely. I'm very happy. Took me a little while to do and 3 videos, but I think it was all worth it. The next video is going to be a paint video for the hood. That'll be fun. And then we get to install the gun. So the big question is, how much did all of this cost? Let's do a cost breakdown, shall we? The fancy ass plywood was $60, $30 for the angled aluminum, $28 for the aluminum brace, $150 for all the fiberglass materials, $128 for the laser cutting, $34 for the weather strip, $25 for the glass, and $45 for bolts and hardware, for a grand total of $500. Now, isn't that much better than $2,000? I think so. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And please subscribe and like. It gives me encouragement.